welcome to all of you. I am so happy that you all came back. Even I hope that more than previous video, the people, the viewers, our students, our friends who were there for the first video, introductory video, I believe that more than those friends are now watching our first formal lecture, and this shows your burning desire and your faith and your commitment to attain a new skill and start your life with a new skill to utilize them, monetize them. So before I start the video formally, I would like to say that this is going to be a little longer video. The reason is that we are going to start our working, so it's better to grab some snacks, or obviously you can pause the video, return back to work. And the reason that I will be posting only one video a week is that you must practice what we are going to do in this class 2 to 3 times. You must practice, you must refer to the video again and again, whatever you feel like, how many times you feel like. It isn't necessary if you don't want to repeat same video again and again. If you are learning once, that's perfect, and if you aren't, that's perfect too, no issue with that. So I would say, but the pattern or the method that I would recommend is that watch the video for at least 10 to 15 minutes, pause it, and then try. Don't continuously copy and paste the work, because then you won't learn. Then you won't recognize it. Are you learning, or are you just copying and pasting what we have been doing in the video? So let's start full stack web developers. Now we are going to start our first formal lecture. Stay tuned. So now the software that we will be using for this journey will be Atom. Obviously there are many other softwares too that are free of cost, but I'm a bit comfortable with this. I think that we will be able to learn different skills that we want on this easy platform, so that we can experiment on other platforms too. Now I won't be what you can say, I won't be spoon feeding you each and everything, because I want you to become a web developer in true sense, full stack web developer in true sense. How can that happen? You will be searching for the solution. Obviously you can get back to me even if you face a single problem. It's not a problem to get in touch with me. What I want you people, that why don't you first search for your solution and then come up to me that Talha, this is the problem, how can we solve? You are having Windows or MacBook whatsoever. If you are having a laptop, it doesn't matter Windows or Apple, just try to get it on your laptop and we will be able to start our journey. If you face any issue, feel free to contact me. So how are we going to take this journey forward with Atom? Let's see. So obviously we want to start a project. So for that reason, in Windows, what we are going to do, we are going to make a new folder. For example, YouTube web development. So that's the name of our folder, and we will be using this folder for our journey. So why don't we open a project, go to file, so there you go. We have completed our first task. Congratulations. Now what are we going to do next? Obviously we will be having some files inside the folder. So just right click there, a new file. So what will be the name of the file? You can say YouTube personal website. Oh, I'm sorry. Website dot html. So why don't we just cross all this and we start. So here we are. Now the first thing first, we will be using some shortcuts so that we don't have to write much. We are going to do some smart work, not only hard work. So what can we do? The first thing, try either you can do shift and 1 with exclamation mark. Nothing appears, so no matter. Just write HTML and press enter. Wow, and you got something new. Now this is something that you shouldn't touch at the moment. You can give the title of your website. Obviously we are going to give. So it has some parts that we are going to discuss. But first, what is this blue thing? This blue thing means that you haven't saved your work up till now. So what should you do? You just Control S and disappears. Wow, magic. So our task, our work up till now has been saved. Now what's the title? The title could be anything. For example, YouTube personal website. So now look again, what is happening there? The blue light is there. So what are we going to do? Yes, Control S. Now we have two parts. One is head, the other is body. And we are going to type each and everything in the body that we want there to happen. We will write each and everything in the body section. So what can we do? Why don't we write our name? For example, my name is Talha. You try to write your own. This is Talha. Control S. Now, if you want your code to be beautified, I'll send the name of the packages. It will be listed right under the video in description. Kindly install each and every of the package. If you face any difficulty, just write a message to me and I'll make a video to how to install on Windows, how to install on Mac, and how to get all these packages and what are the name of these packages. So go to the packages, see it's written atom-beautify. Beautify. Oh, our code is, so that's there. Now it has formatted our code to make it more beautiful. See, the blue light is there, so Control S. Now how can we view all this? This is our folder. Just go to your folder, double click, and there we are. Congratulations. Let it be there. What we will do that we will be refreshing our page so that we can see our website's progress. This is Talha, the title that we gave, and I believe that you have given the title to whatsoever you want. I wrote my name, you can do that too. And here is Talha that we wrote here. So bingo, we are progressing. Let's move forward. So our first task will be to make a simple CV that you will be able to host online, so that if you share your link, the link that we are going to make and we are going to host free of cost on internet, then anyone can access to your CV, to your portfolio, whatsoever you write, and we are going to paste some links. Picture, just ignore my face. Your education, work experience, skills, we are going to add these emojis. Hobbies, contact me. When you'll click, get to the new page. Yes, and we will be doing all this together, and you will enjoy. It's just a small trick that you can use to just amaze your friends or your siblings who are not much familiar to the programming. Um just open a simple website, any website. Yes. See, there is written that what do you need to start an online store? What if I say that we can change this to our own name or anything that we want? Just highlight the text, right click, inspect, and yes, this is written in HTML and we are going to do the same thing. And I'm just trying to tell you a trick, and we will be doing the similar thing. You see, H means heading that we will be using, and P means the paragraph. So what we are going to do, double click, text space, Talha is here with all. Enter. Ta-da! You see? And you can fool anyone, the younger siblings, the elder ones, your friends who are not much more familiar. So you have changed the HTML of a website that was in Google. Oh my god. But you see, once you refresh this thing, it all be gone. Pooh. So no need to worry, but obviously that wasn't changed at the back end. It's just what you wrote here it appeared. You see, heading is this thing. The size is written there. H was the type of heading. And P is the paragraph, and we all are going to do the same thing. Don't worry about it. So let's begin. Okay, guys. So now we are going to start our work. Let's erase all this. So the blue light indicates that we haven't saved our work, so Control S. Now this will be our benchmark, although this shouldn't be, but to start our journey obviously. So what can we say that my name is written? A small introduction. How can we do this? In order to search that how you can help, obviously you see that my name is written and the font size of my name is much more bigger than the small introduction that I have written under. So how can we do something like that? Think about it. Obviously we are going to put heading. So there are various resources from which you can get help. I will be writing the resources under the description. Follow those resources, but I want you to look for this too. For example, how can you search? Just think about it. HTML heading. W3 School is one of the things that I have mentioned in the description below. So you see, what is this showing? H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So there are 6 types of heading, H1 being I think the biggest. You must experiment with all this. So you can even read the other attributes that we can give along with H's, means headings. So why don't we implement something like that? H 1, enter. So see, it will appear automatically once you have downloaded all the packages. So what is my name? My name is, you must write your own name, you must not write my name, Talha Amir But. Control S. Now let's see how my name is looking. That's my name. So this is our first step. Now why don't we write something under? So as I told you that we are going to search like this. So see, here's written MDN is one of the resources that I have mentioned in the description below, and you must search for it whenever you are writing something, and you must search for the code. And obviously you won't be facing a difficulty. The reason lies that I will be showing the solution to you in the video, but you must try at least once on your own so that you become familiar and comfortable with all this, because now you are not an ordinary person, you are full stack web developer, isn't so? So what, press enter, P, enter. P means paragraph. So I am a boy and I am teaching full, sorry, stack, oh my god, my spellings, web development to my friends. Control S. Oh, we haven't beautify. How can we forget it? Oh, it is already beautified. So Control S. We must go to our website, refresh, and there we are. See? And we will be comparing ourselves with this. So there's a line under it. How can we add the line? Now come on, I want you people to search that how can we enter an underline with something. Horizontal line, yes. It's horizontal line. HR tag. It is written there that we are going to use HR tag. So why don't we try this? HR horizontal rule, enter, Control S. So let's see what happens now. Oh, there you go. There's my name, my intro, and underline. I hope you are doing the same and your might be looking better than mine because my introduction is very small. So let's start the new thing. Now it's education. Why don't you try to write the same thing with different age? For example, age to enter Talha. Oh, I'm sorry. Control Z will obviously undo the things. Age 3 Talha. Age 4 Talha. Oh my god. I'm not that much obsessed with my name, but okay. TB. And age 6 TB. Control S. Let's see that what will be the difference. So you see, as we change the number, the heading is getting smaller. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. So that means we must just remove all this now. Control S. And I believe that my teaching pattern will obviously improve as we move forward. Please bear with me. These are my initial lectures. Refresh. So there you are. Now when we want this to be written, obviously, what do you think? Which heading should we try? H1, H4 or H6? Why don't we try H3 or H4? Let's see what happens. So after underline, horizontal line, enter H3 education. Control S. Let's go to our website. Yes, there we are. Education. So what if we write education with H4? Let's see. You see, you got to experiment because only then you can get comfortable with it. Now H4 is looking too small and we want it to be differentiated with our paragraph. So H3 is looking good for me. Refresh. Let's compare now. Okay, so what is this? We know we just write P and we can write all this. But what is this thing? How can we add bullet points? Why don't we try? You people try. Pause the video and try. So when you are done, bullet HTML bullets. So let's see what is it saying. So obviously one is unordered, the other is ordered. Let's see what's the difference. If we write UL, so this is unordered list and we will be writing li tag. So okay, why don't we try this? Why don't you people try this first? Obviously we will be trying this all together, but let's see. So UL unordered list, very nice. Enter, okay. Li list item, okay. Enter. Now this is first school. Enter. Li new item. Second school, very nice. Third, school. Control S. Never ever forget beautify. Control S again. Let's go to. Oh my God! There we are. Our education has been mentioned in form of bullet points. Very nice. So, okay, we'll get to it. You see there is horizontal line again. Now come on guys, you got to do this, and yes you can do this. Now put underline. Don't look at the code, just try to remember what you did. But remember you are going to put the line where this ends. So this is the starting point of unordered listing and this is the terminating point. So obviously after the points are ended, press enter, HR horizontal rule, enter, oh beautify, then control S, then we go to our website. Yes, very nice. I hope you all are doing well too. If you face any problem or if there is problem with my teaching method, just try to communicate and obviously I will improve my teaching method on this journey. Now work experience. This is something different obviously. This is something like table, but it doesn't matter. We will work out. So again, this is H3. Why don't we again write with H3, enter, work, experience. control S, but after we beautify, control S, our website, refresh, very nice. Now let's see what can we do now. Work experience, obviously there is date, work and position. So why don't we write like, is there something? No, there is no bullet point. So date 1, uh, experience 1, post 1, control S. Let's see, date 1, experience 1, post, very nice. Again, date 2, experience 2, post 2. You just copy this, control C, enter, control V. Now just write 3. Control S, back. Oh, so what is happening here? We have written this in column form, but it is in row form. So here we are with a different thing that is known as line breaker. So search for the solution. Search for line breaker. So line break. Yes. It is saying just write BR and enter. Let's see if they are saying true or not. Obviously we want the line to end here, so BR line break. Enter. Control S. Very nice. This is what we were looking for. So let's check this now. And yes, very nice. One work is done. But how can we make it in a form of table with headings at the top? So that means there's a problem. When there's a problem, there's a solution. How can we find the solution? HTML table. Okay, so now you can look at MDN, or you can look at W3 schools. So as we were looking for tables, so that's what I have searched here, what I wrote. HTML table, W3 schools. I have mentioned the link in the description. Now that is what we are looking for too. How do I know this? You see, there are 3 columns and 3 rows, and this will be somewhat similar. Obviously, style and the numbers are different, but obviously somewhat similar to this. So how can we make? So this is the code. We will be writing table. TR means table row. The difference is that we can't deal in columns, but we can deal in table rows. So TH means table heading. The heading, as it is mentioned here, company, contact, country. And row, you know what the row means. It means it's horizontal form. 3 times TH is written, so it means there will be 3 headings. 1, 2, and 3. 3 headings. The next row is here, table row. Now what does this TD means? Table data. So table data is here. Alfred, I don't know the name. The first one, Maria in Germany. Is it so? Yes. So why don't we start writing our own? We just need to follow this in what we have seen here. So again, enter table, enter th means table, heading. Oh, I'm sorry. First, obviously, table row tr, table row, enter. Within table row, there will be how many headings will be there? 3 headings: date, work, position. Table heading 1, enter. Table heading 2, and table heading 3. So what are we going to mention it? Date, company, and you can write post, post. Control S. So let's see what are we going to observe here now. Oh, nice. Okay, so how can we do something different? Why don't we just continue with the table at the moment? The table row, this is the termination point. So next row we are going to start tr table row. What are we going to mention there? The date will be here, the company's name, and the position. Okay, so starting date to last date, this first table row, ABC company. So what's the last thing? Position, CEO. Yes, that's what we are. Control S. So let's refresh our website. Oh, there's something wrong. What is wrong there? Let's see, let's see. What are we doing? Okay, we I'm sorry, we haven't mentioned table data. Control X, Control V, Control V, and Control V, Control C, Control V, and Control V. Control S. Let's go to our website and refresh. There we are. So as we are looking to make another row, so for that table row dr, enter td tables description, you can say starting date, td, enter xyz company, enter td, enter. So post CCO. We are no less than the CEO of the company. Control S. So let's see, where is our site? Refresh. There we are. So okay, now we are going to erase all this because it was just to introduce you with line breaker. So where it is, we are going to erase all this. Backspace, Control S. Let's see. Very nice. But still something is missing, isn't it? The gap and the formatting is not there. So pause the video and try to find that how can we format the tables. Okay, and then we return back. start the formatting, why don't we make a table in the form as it is written here? So table done, th done, tr done, tt done. But what about this? What is this? T head, obviously the header, T body, where the body comes in, and T footer. It's the footer of the table. So why don't we try to mention all this here? Obviously, so T, where is written table head, control X. This is where the header ends. So control V. Now this is the body. So let's write table body, control X. There we are before the table ends, control V, beautify. Are we done? So control S. Let's see, is there any difference on our page now? No difference, but obviously, how does it help? If we have to do some formatting that we will be doing in the future, it will help obviously. You might not understand this at the moment, but you will understand once we get there. So this is it. Let's So as we left here, now what is the difference between the table? There are few gaps, but our table isn't having fixed gap between them. So how can we address this issue? The first thing is that you must look for it. Pause the video and go and look for the solution. And now we are going to solve this issue otherwise. So what can we do? Spacebar. You see that different attributes are written here which are related to table. See, and you can even check, although you will learn many of them as the time passes with experience, but let us come to cell spacing equals 10. So let's see what happens now. Control S, refresh. So as we have decided that we need to add spacing to this place, to this table. So I think you must search at first on your own and then try to do the solution at your own first. Then look at what are we going to do. You see, with padding, with spacing, so there's a difference. We will come to the difference afterwards of padding is inside and the spacing is outside. But let's see what are we going to do now. So cell spacing, any size of 10 selection. Let's see. So yes, that's better now. Now let us see where we are. Now we need to add one more horizontal line. So the table ends here. Horizontal line, enter, control S, packages, beautify again, control S. Let's see. There we go. So now what are we going to do? Skills. As we discussed earlier, we are going to use H3 skills, Control S, refresh, very nice. Now we will be adding skills. Now it's a challenge for you. Try to make this table along with the stars. Search on your own first, and then we will try to solve this together. Pause the video and try to win this challenge. So I hope that you have tried. You should have tried. Either you succeed or not, that doesn't matter. The try is the main thing. So again, table is here. Then obviously table row is here. Then th for the heading is here. Are we going to put something? No, we are not going to put any heading. So what are we going to put instead of heading? That is table data, skill 1, table data, skill 2. I don't know why am I writing skills again and again. Table data again, skill 3. Okay, so for what have we done now? It is, oh, there's a mistake. Try to find that what the mistake have I done which isn't here. I hope you have guessed. The mistake is that I need to have only 2. The reason is table row in 2 data sets there will be. So let's show you that. What do I mean by it? Refresh. That's what I'm talking. If there were skill 3, it would have mentioned here, but you see we are going to copy this, so that is why we are going to follow the pattern. Let's copy all this. Control V, Control V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Control S. Let's see. There we are. Now what we need to enter? We need to enter these emojis. So how are we going to enter these emojis? Let's check out. At first, you should try on your own, and then you must refer back to this, you can say, tutorial or video. I hope you have tried. Now we are going to solve this all together. So let's say HTML emoji. W3 schools. So here we are with emojis. So where are emojis? So there we will go for full emoji references. Now we are here. Let's find out the star. Now I would like someone to mention the star code in the comment section. There we are. Please, I would request that any one of you should take this initiative to mention the code of the star so that one may find very easy while watching this tutorial. So see if I will display this. So this is the code, I believe. Let's copy this. Very easy. We are trying to be we have proved ourselves to be really, you can say what, lazy person. Okay, now what are we going to do next? What if we paste here p, what if like this, then just copy it, paste it, Control S, let's see what happens. Okay, so there's an issue. What's the issue here? The issue is that we can't do it like this. We got to paste it something like this. I hope that we are getting it correct. Very nice. So that's what we will be doing. So let's erase all this because obviously this is not something that we want. Now what we want is this. Let us give some 3 stars, some 2 stars, some 1 star. It's better to have 3 star at max. So we can just, oh, I'm sorry. Don't repeat the mistakes that I'm making. There is something missing and I would like someone to answer. I hope you could have figured that out. It was semicolon. You need to observe all this really carefully so that there won't be any error. Let us save our work, refresh. There we are. So what if we give 3 stars here? What if there you go. Now let us see what happens now. Oh my god. I was thinking about skill 3 but I did it in skill 2. So let us observe now. Yes, very nice. And what if now what are we going to do next? Similar thing here, cell spacing. As we did previously, we are going to follow the same thing. So here we are. See? Congratulations, you are really progressing very well. Concluding with what we started. You did a great job, guys. Congratulations to each one of you. Give yourself a really big hand. Huge round of applause for each one of you. You tried really well, and I believe that you will be trying all throughout the week. If there is any single problem, any question, feel free to ask. Don't hesitate. Either send me a mail or write it under the comment section or under the YouTube video. And so it is enough for today so that we are not bogged down with too much information. I hope it was clear to you. Just practice it, try again, do some experimentation, and then we will return back next week and we'll progress with this. And as soon as we are finished with this thing, there is much more you can say advanced things waiting for you. There are a lot more challenges, quizzes, surprises for you to come up. I hope we all will enjoy this journey and will learn and grow together. Kindly like, subscribe and share the video. If you have any query, just write in the comment section. Thank you very much. See you soon. Take care. Best of luck. Bye bye.